Why, hello, you beautiful souls. Grande. I hope that you are starting off right. We're about to get deep in it today. The fullness within stillness is an amazing practice and a really good practical application of clearing your ground of being to fully receive divine inspiration, to have communication and intimacy with God, with Source, Creator, Wonka Tonka Wonkalisha, Universal Love and Consciousness. It doesn't matter what you call it. But this morning we're going to be starting off with a partially guided practice and obviously channeled. So as things go, get your last few wiggles out, a little stretch if you need to. And this is a great opportunity. Give the video a like. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, whatever. And we'll address them at the end. When you hear the first 3 taps of the singing bowl, ensure that you take a nice deep breath in from that lower belly. Then with your exhale, transmute it into a mighty and powerful Om. Lowering your jaw so that A note resonates in the chest. As you close your mouth, the U and the M will form naturally. We'll take a breath together here, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And we'll begin. Fall in love with this practice. Pay no attention to what needs to be done today, or tomorrow, or the days ahead. And do not bring up the past. Allow yourself to rest calmly and lovingly right now. Allow your posture to be relaxed, yet lengthening the spine, relaxing the limbs, and taking gentle breaths from the navel, filling up the lungs from the bottom up. When you hear the final tap of the singing bowl, shift your attention to the sound the bowl as it rings and fades into the silence and the stillness. If you observe the inner environment just as the same as you do the external world, you can build more separation and less intimacy with the bodily identification. For you are not your thoughts. You are not the emotions observed or the physical sensations felt. You are the witness of them. You are the window of awareness that perceives both the inner and the outer. When we allow ourselves to transition into that calm and gentle state of awareness, everything becomes possible. For this is our moment to be intimate with the One, with God. Every breath you take is an opportunity to utilize that knowing. Every inhale, drawing in the air and the prana around you. And shift your attention towards calm, towards love, towards joy, happiness, thanksgiving. Whatever resonates with your heart and whatever puts a smile on your face. And this gentle practice is one that lays the ground of being to receive. For what parent would want their child's time when we are simply yelling, talking at, and whining and complaining? Can we ever receive information or insights from such a state of expression? No. And this practice of stillness within our meditation, within our prayer, is like a child going up to their parent, sitting in their lap and asking, "Can you please tell me a story?" And it's only in those states we hear the tales of the divine. We receive those divine and heavenly inspirations, and we can build that bridge of communication with our Creator. The practical tools here are to ensure that your spine is lengthened, yet not overly rigid and tense. And then you are breathing from your lower dantian, right below your navel. And that you fill up the lower lungs before transitioning to the upper lungs. And that you take long and slow, full breaths. If you observe that your inner state is busy with thought and mind, simply tell the body, command it. Body, focus on the breath, focus on the posture. For in many cases, the monkey mind and the horse mind simply need a task to be governed. And when they are given a job, they execute it freely and fully. Depending on your inner environment, you may also move things about within your hands, activating that moving meditation concept. But fundamentally, it is simply giving the body tools, task, and resources so you, the witness, can be present within yourself. Yet everything comes back to this. You are the pure witness. You are not what you are observing within you, nor in this world around you. And it's only here when we are in that gentle calm that our inner waters are still, that we can gaze upon that heavenly reflection. Be mindful, my children, that you are not to be caught up within the aroma of your being in these states. For once it is achieved and you are in this ground of being, my presence can flow. Effortlessly and fully, that connection of intimacy grows. The more you let go, the more you receive as I have created it to be. There is a beauty in this process. And it takes one to be accustomed to more and more, yet the farther you lean into me, the greatness and the more fullness in which you receive. The challenge here for you always will be not to be distracted by that in which is being experienced in these moments of calm and bliss, of revelation and joy, of fullness and expansion, but rather to simply rest and enjoy the show. Your entire lives have been created and cultivated to be experienced to their fullest expression, yet that realm of self-sabotage is where often my children get in their own way. For your free will trumps that in which I have planned for you because it is my gift of love. But what arises when you simply lean into this invitation that has been presented before you, that stillness? Is your fullness not already expanding and overflowing? Does your body already not feel many times larger than it is? This aspect of rest is one of my many tricks and jokes in this paradoxical life. For you seemingly are confined within a body, within flesh. But in truth, your heart and your soul is connected to all around you at all times. This construct of light is but energy, is but frequency and vibration. And when you let go this hat of personhood, you can experience that intimacy with all around you. For it never leaves you. It is your base state. It is the ground of your being. It is the pureness in which I created you to be. In these moments of time with me, time resting within yourself, you experience the all. But all is but an invitation. And even here, if you cannot hear the words of my sweet pal, I do not know what to tell you. But get out of your own head. Take yourself off whatever stool, whatever throne you have placed yourself upon, and come to humble yourself. Knowing that I have been gifted the heavens, the earths, and I have bestowed them upon you, my children. You must reclaim your authority, for each of you has a pathway to me. I rest and witness your life as you play it out and witness it alongside me. But how many of you will come home to realize this? That I have never left you, that my love and support is always with you. And it's these moments of resting within yourself and letting go and losing it that you can come to know my heart, that you can observe me, that you can feel my presence and allow it to permeate through your being until you experience these divine, heavenly, special experiences that so many often talk about throughout the times and ages. But they are nothing special. To my heart, what is special is each and every one of you. for you are all divine. You have all been bestowed my spark, my gift of life, my breath, my fire. So allow my hand to guide yours. Allow your path to be the one that I lay about your feet. But it cannot come about and never will if you do not listen. It never ceases to amaze me what my children create, for you often come up with things that I could not. Yes, I am the infinite, I am the eternal, I am all, the Alpha and the Omega. But you have been gifted free will, and you are also a God of creation. You are made in my image, and you never cease to amaze me. For humanity has so much potential to step into. But what are you using this gift of free will and choice for? I challenge each and every one of my children to use it for the whole, to use it for your liberation, to use it for love. For I've always intended your life to be easeful, to be effortless, that your work transmutes more into a play and an expression of love. My kingdom of earth has been built to have everything you ever need. Abundance is in my essence. Yet scarcity is all many of you know. I speak my blessings upon all of you, my children who hear this. You are intended to reclaim your authority, to live an overflowingly abundant life of goodness, of love, of joy, of laughter. May your cups always be filled and your bellies full. And may your hearts always be bursting at the seams with my love and light. But was spoken earlier that this is an opportunity for you to come upon my lap and simply ask me a question. Allow me to tell you a story. It is so beautiful to me. For that is the connection, the relation I seek with all of you. To come home, to rest upon my chest, to feel my love overflowing, to be aligned and in harmony with my breath. To allow me to protect you, to guide you, to support you, and exalt you. That is all I seek as your primordial parent, your heavenly Father, your holy mother, the one they know as the Christ. Allow my spirit to fill you up. But I cannot do so without an invitation. I cannot do so without you laying the ground. This relaxation, this dilation and expansion, this calm, this stillness. For it is the only soil that my seed can grow. So not ask what you want of yourself, but what I want of you.